This is Christopher John Bjerknes. It is June 16th, 2025. Is Iran planning to blow up Satan's house in Jerusalem? The Zohar, as I'm going to prove to you in a moment, states that Shekinah, the female goddess of Israel, Satan herself, lives at the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem. When you see Jewish people bobbing back and forth, Jewish males praying and idolatrously praying to the Wailing Wall, it's because they believe it is their female goddess Shekinah and that they are having sex with Shekinah as a form of sexual prayer and sexual magic. Now, there's a narrative that's been building for years that Iran is trying to blow up the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock, which are on the same Temple Mount as the Wailing Wall. And Zionists are falsely claiming that Israel is trying to safeguard these sacred Muslim sites. Nothing could be further from the truth. They are desperately worried and concerned that Iran is going to lob a missile into Satan's house, the Wailing Wall, where Shekinah resides and protects the Jewish people. She wraps her loving wings around the Jews and safeguards them. Now, all of this is a blasphemy against Christianity, because Jesus said that one stone shall not stand upon the other in the temple, the house of God. And they are viewing this as the temple in that it represents the house of their God, Shekinah, the God of Israel. If you're not a paid subscriber on my Substack channel, CJBbooks.substack.com, you won't be able to see this full presentation, which is unfortunate because I am the only person on earth who has these insights in all of history. And you're not going to find this anywhere else. There's a whole class of grifters, thousands of them around the globe, who try to rip off my work and profit off of it. But they are morons, and they inevitably introduce errors and misconceptions into my unique and novel work. So the only place you're ever going to learn the truth about all of this is by subscribing to my Substack channel, CJBbooks.substack.com. If you don't want to miss out and you want to be privy to my insights, and you want to become part of an elite club that learns the truth that I'm the only person in the world revealing and providing solutions to how to defeat this mortal enemy of humanity, please go on over to CJBbooks.substack.com. You can find my books at CJBbooks.com. And if you would like to contribute to my work to keep me going, as all these grifters try to steal from me, you can do so at my website, CJBbooks.com. And you're going to find my books mind-blowing. Again, there are grifters trying to rip it all off, but they don't even come close. You're not going to get this anywhere else. And they'll make their best attempts to try to steal it from me. But these are my insights. So let's have a look at the proof of what I'm saying. And all this is tremendously important because Netanyahu is waging a religious war against the Iranians. He perceives himself to be Messiah, son of Joseph, who has to slay both Armilus and King Shiroi of Persia and Medes. This has been planned out from the book of Ezekiel, chapters 38 and 39, through several Jewish apocalypses, as I've pointed out over and over again, including the Zohar's apocalypse of Persia and the prayer of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, and the Sefer Zerubbabel, the writings of Rabbi Joseph Krull, countless others that I've documented. I alone have documented. I was the only one in the world to bring attention to all of this, and I've been doing so for 30 years, so I really appreciate your support. The Western Wall, in case you're not familiar, is believed by the Jews to be a wall surrounding the original site of the temple. The Muslims have the Dome of the Rock, which is sacred to them. I think it was supposedly where Gabriel lifted up Muhammad into heaven. There is also the Al-Aqsa Mosque on this whole big compound. But the Jews believe that this is where their goddess, Shekinah, resides. And again, they try to have sex with her by bobbing back and forth as they pray. They think they are having intercourse with Shekinah. It's a form of sexual black magic. And this Jesus said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily, truthfully, I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. So there is to be no house of God, because God is now in the heavenly kingdom, and Christians are summoned to that heavenly kingdom. There's to be no more animal sacrifices anywhere near the temple. This is actually probably a Roman construction that had nothing to do with any second temple of Solomon, but it is blasphemous and idolatrous for Jews to go there and pretend that they are having sex with the goddess of Israel, Shekinah. And we see Christian Zionists promoting this and promoting the idea of constructing a temple on this site. And they actually want to knock down the Dome of the Rock in Al-Aqsa Mosque. And they keep lying and saying that it's Iran that wants to do that. But I suspect that Iran may very well bomb this wall to destroy Satan's temple on the earth. And then Jews will be very likely to destroy Al-Aqsa Mosque and Dome of the Rock, and perhaps do it as a false flag that they pin on Iran. They may try to do that even if Iran doesn't bomb the Wailing Wall, the house of Satan. And if that happens, there may be some Muslims who start to overthrow the Arab nations, which are led by crypto-Jews who are Zionists, who are allowing Israel to wage war against Iran. They are encouraging it on the pretext that they are Sunni Muslims when they are in fact crypto-Jews, and they're pretending that they're opposing Shia Islam. But this is actually the site, supposedly, according to the Zohar, which is the highest script of Kabbalah and was supposedly written by and is attributed to Shimon Bar Yochai, Rabbi Yochai, who said that the best of the Gentiles deserves to be killed. I'm going to cut this off at this point for unpaid subscribers, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you all of the Judaic literature which proves what I'm saying, and I'm going to give you my continuous commentary on how this may unfold in this present war between Israel and Iran. You don't want to miss out on that. So please go ahead and go over to CJBbooks.substack.com, subscribe, and you'll get not only this full presentation, but all of my full presentations, which are exclusive on Substack, and you'll be able to join this elite club of people in the know who know my unique insights without the filter of the grifter class who perpetually tries to rip me off. And I want to thank you all very much for watching.